Hey everyone, just here and welcome back to a new Minecraft video. And if y'all didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And we're back on my Spring to Life Survival Let's Play. And yeah, in this episode, we are going to be, which I am going to go ahead and, yep, we're going to go and fight the Ender Dragon. I want to go ahead and do it. Go ahead and get the Ender Dragon fight and get the elytra. I know it's still pretty early on. I guess you can say that. You think it would be still pretty early on, but I think it's never too early, really. Right? I mean, you technically could fight the Ender Dragon with up to iron armor. Like, you don't have to have diamond or netherite, of course. I mean, the ancient city is different, obviously. The ancient city would be different. And I do have 2 Tomb of Undyings with me. I went and got some more Tomb of Undyings. I should have thrown it before we actually started. And yeah, I got 32 Eyes of Ender. I feel like that maybe could have been enough. Again, it only depends of how many that we use to find a stronghold. And how many as well that we need to fill the portal. And yes, I did get a chest. Which, before we go, I don't want to forget. Grab some sand and smelt it into glass. The bottles of the dragon's breath. Right? So I can collect up the dragon's breath. I always seem to forget it most of the time. I just always seem to forget it most of the time before we go and fight the Ender Dragon. Is always seemingly forgetting to grab some sand so I can make it into glass bottles so we can pick up the dragon's breath. I just normally always seem to forget. But, thankfully, not this time. Not this time, thankfully. My poor horse over there. My poor little horse over there. Still don't have no stable. I am going to make one. Don't worry. I am going to make one. I don't know why that's still burning. Oh yeah, and I just throw some netherite scraps to the side as well. Oh yeah, and here's some other Tomb of Undyings that I'm pretty sure I got from the Woodland Mansion. Like, from the first Woodland Mansion we went to, before I went to go and get some more. Because again, I did go and get me some more. Because I knew I was going to need some more. So I did go to a whole different mansion and get some more. Here's our diamond armor. And, which yeah, I did leave the netherite ones here. I mean the diamond ones. I wanted to make a whole different set of diamond armor. Yeah, I know that's but these are backup. These are backup. I have diamond for backup. Just in case if something happened to my netherite armor. The diamond armor, it's a backup. How much glass, or how many bottles would we get from this? How many bottles? 6. Okay, now we got, I mean, each bottles that we craft will give us 3. So, and of course, we need 3 glass. Which, don't I have some glass already? I just thought of it too. Don't I already have glass made? I don't think I do. No. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing in these chests either. I felt like I already had glass made. For some reason. I felt like I had glass already made. I'm just going to get 12. 12 would be fine. Well, maybe if I can craft at least a few more, because I am having to wait until it gets nighttime, because, yeah, just so we can go to sleep before we actually go and set off on our quest. Yeah, we'll craft one more. There we go. Now I think we have enough. So, now we will go to sleep, and now we can go and properly now begin. Now that I got the dragon's breath. Hopefully I'll actually remember which days I'm going to want to save. Those I'm going to want to save for when we get to, like, the outer islands. And also during the Ender Dragon fight, too. Like, getting off of the... Getting off of the, towers after destroying the crystals. So, yeah, it's said this way. It pointed over this direction, so... I'm just really hoping it's not gonna drag us to a, into an ocean. I remember finding a stronghold that was literally exposed. It was exposed, and it was underwater. Yeah, where you could see... I mean, not all of the stronghold, but some of the stronghold was exposed underwater. It wasn't even underground. Only some of it wasn't. That was above, or, you know, just poking out. Let me make sure I'm still going the right way. Okay, yeah. Still going the right way. And yeah, day 30 on this world. On this survival Let's Play world. Crazy that it's already been... Trees... Whoa, look at that. Wouldn't want to fall into that, now would we? Wouldn't want to fall into that. It's still pointing this way. It's still pointing this direction. Still pointing this direction. Hello, sheep. Alright, we'll throw another one. Still going this way. Alright, that one just got rid of. Really have to try my best not for that to happen. There's a village. I don't even remember if we went this way. There's a chance that we have gone in this direction. Right. there could be a chance we have already been this direction. I don't remember. Maybe we've been here, somewhere here, when it came to the very early days of this survival Let's Play world. Again, I don't really remember if we have been in this direction. This could be a complete new village. Hang on. Okay, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. Is it in this village? Again, what? There is a chance this could have been a village we already been to. Ow, what hit me? What hit me? Or how did I take damage? I took a piece of damage. How did I? Okay, over here. It must be in this village. No, there's hay bales here. There's some hay bales here, so this could be a chance I have not been here. There's only one way to prove it. Only one way to find out. The chest. No, I have not. And there's a golden apple inside. Alrighty. We have made it into the stronghold. And yeah, as you can see also. Yeah. We've already got rid of the blocks too. That I had. I mean, yeah, that's pretty impressive how there's a whole dungeon in a stronghold. Hang on. And now it's just the fun game of finding the portal room. It's the fun game of finding the portal room. This should be fun, shouldn't it? I don't know why. I came up somewhere up around here, but I just filled up the hole. Yeah, I don't... Now that I think about it, I don't know why I filled up the hole. There wasn't really no point filling up the hole that I did. Yeah, when I came down, I just filled up the hole. Like, there's really no point filling up the hole. Now thinking about it. I don't know why I filled up the hole that we entered the stronghold in. Oh, I am taking that. Two diamonds? Yeah. Yes, please. Hang on. Like, yes, please, we're taking those diamonds. Alright, you portal room. Where are you? You're in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Strongholds can be an absolute maze. Yeah, strongholds can be an absolute maze. go back over this way. There's gotta be some other part that we don't know of in this stronghold. Did I even go down here? I don't think I did. Yeah, I've been down here. Again, it could be so easily lost that you can go into the same rooms. End up going into the same rooms. Can we have like an X-ray or something for this? To show us where the room is? Okay. Libraries, libraries. Sorry, libraries, but it's having to look through. Clearly, it's gotta be here somewhere. Here's lava. Not exactly the thing I was wanting. Emeralds. Don't mind taking those. I'm sorry about the gold. Finally. Okay. Only 2 eyes of Ender in there. I can just throw the rest in the lava. Y'all ready for this? Oh, it's one of these rooms. I'm not really surprised that it's one of these claustrophobic rooms. Yeah, I'm not surprised it's one of those claustrophobic rooms. Alright. Put Tome of Undying in my hand. I probably could have done with at least 3. If I'm being completely fair. I probably could have done with 3. I got some. There you go. Wow. Wasted a tomb of undying. I mean, I would say that's kind of wasting. Wouldn't you say? That's kind of wasting, because I didn't exactly use it like I wanted to. Lord, Ender Dragon. Oh, Jesus, Ender Dragon. Okay, that's one. Or that's another. Alright, all towers are down. I just gotta wait for Dragon's Breath to get over here. Put the shield back on, too. I was gonna say, what are you doing, Ender Dragon? Man, that's some hits. That's some damage. Yeah, that's some serious damage there. Boom! Booyah! Of course, there's some Dragon's Breath where some of the XP is. Alright. That actually wasn't that bad, I would say. I mean, yeah, considering that we are in netherite. Right, considering we are in netherite, I guess. Okay, can this Dragon's Breath go away soon? I don't know why I throw those away if we're gonna need it anyway. Where'd it go? Okay, I was hoping that it... I was just gonna say, you better not go into the Dragon's Breath. It didn't, though. Thankfully, it didn't. Portal wasn't actually that hard to locate. And of course it has to be over the void. Of course it does. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to get a bit more in stone. Like, of course it has to be under it. Like, of course they wouldn't make it easy for us. Right? Of course they wouldn't make it easy for us, so they just put the portal over the void. Good to know. I'm pretty sure this was another thing on the list that I can check off. finding the end portal, defeating the Ender Dragon, and when we get to getting to the end city. I'm gonna have to make a little platform also. I'm gonna have to make a little platform that will you know, so we won't fall and around the portal too. And again, I made one chest because I always seem to forget to make a chest before going to the end, or when we're going to find the end cities, because, you know, the shulker boxes for the shulker box. There we go. Alright, where are we going to be? Of course it wouldn't be anywhere that I would want it to be. And I will come back later. I'll worry about coming back later to get the chorus fruit. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. Getting the chorus fruit plants for the farm. I'll worry about that later. Just worried about focusing on finding the end city. Especially an end city with the elytra. Especially. Oh, there's an end city. And I think I see a ship. Yup, that's a ship. Wow. That actually was not as bad as I was expecting. Finding an end city. I was expecting that to be a lot harder than it actually took. And we can just run straight to it, too. Normally we'd have to teleport also, because it would be on the another part of the island, too. Hey, Stokers. I'm not even crouching until then. I don't know why this time my character is crouching and uncrouching. Look who's here. I probably should have made some fireworks as well. Yeah, I probably should have already made some fireworks to take with me. Open up. Hi, Enderman. I didn't even realize I looked at an Enderman, though. Hey, it's the soccer room. I'll come back for that. Diamond armor and gold. I'll put these in there. Soccer box. I don't know, I'll put that there. Okay. I was not wanting to, I didn't want to get hit from the soakers. Well, there, we got hit. But, you know, to manage to get up here. Oh. I didn't even realize there was a sulker right there. Alright. Yeah, maybe they can help me. Like, I remember where the ship was. Gotta remember where the ship was. I feel like it was somewhere over here. Over there. Oh yeah, I put the other sulker cells in here. Yeah, wasn't the ship over? I swear it was. I knew there was a ship here. Where was it? I bet you it was probably on the other side of this end city. Yep, there it is. Levitating over there isn't going to help, sadly. So sorry, End City, for destroying you like this. But if I get some blocks... Yeah, if I get some blocks to use to stack over. At least stack over enough so I can actually throw an ender pearl. Give me those. Nope. Oh, I don't have one of the new capes on, so it's just default and doesn't have, like, Jack Black's face on it. I might have to also destroy some of this. I'm also taking the dragon head. I'm gonna get on top of here. Look at that. Managed to find my way back very easily. I was hoping I wouldn't have gotten lost. There we go. Got the elytra. Got the elytra. Defeated the Ender Dragon. Went to the End City. Got the dragon head. Got dragon's breath. Should be able to just... Yeah, there you go. Okay, just spawned us down here, and now on top of that platform I made. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. We have now made it back home. We have now made it back home. And yeah, that'll conclude this episode. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure your notifications turn on so you anything new. And yeah, we're gonna put all these in the chest. I'm gonna keep my chest plate in there. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure your notifications turn on so you anything new. We'll catch you on the next one.